let's go ahead and adopt. This is the best course of action for them. She's going to read to them, and this is going to be boosting their little imagination skills. She's like, "Ooh, slow down. My legs aren't long enough." We're feeding her, and it seems like Nova actually likes papaya. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Herd Family Legacy Adventure. This is a Sims 4 generation story. So, if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. I am starting the episode off with Kayleigh, and we've got her putting little Nova to bed. She won't be there for long. Then Kylie's going to sleep. We've got Lee, who needs to go to bed as well. And as a matter of fact, before Kayleigh goes to sleep, she's going to put Lee to bed because Lee is very tired. In the meantime, across the way, y'all apartment is big when you get that zoom when you double click. We are going to put our son to bed over here. Manny's going to be in charge of putting Kyson to bed. You can already see Manny wants another child. You all know they want a big family. So we have renovated the apartment a little more. This little room right here is actually for the butler now. I want to make sure that we did assign the bed to Sandy so that she knows this is where she's sleeping. I see that Kayleigh has put both the girls to bed. She is going to get just a little bit of rest. Manny is going to ask the butler to please cook a family meal so it'll be one ready when they wake up. And then he's going to bed, and we are going to talk about our goals for the episode. We have had some big changes with the Hawata Herd family, but not this branch of it. We'll talk about it later, but our biggest goal, and really our only goal, is for this family to take their first big family vacation. And by big family, I mean just the immediate family. That's our goals, and we got to them quick, so we will be right back at the vacation. We are back, and we are vacationing in San Sequoia. It is actually wonderfully warm here. We are visiting the library. We're gonna all go inside. San Sequoia is built for families, so even the library is pretty nice. We're gonna come on in with our kiddos, and guys, we are going to explore and have a good time. We're gonna start off at the library. We want to take the kids to the movies. We want to go walking in the park and to the recreation center. There are plenty of things to do for families. Let's start by giving Nova to her dad if we can. Oh, she's gonna sit her down. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna have her sit Nova down. We're gonna come over and we'll do a little tummy time. Oh, she's playing peekaboo. I want to see if it's like a kid's book. Here's one. We can read to the kids. Let's read to Kyson and Lee. That'll be a fun activity while Mandy is actually doing tummy time with Nova. Oh my gosh. No, ma'am. We're gonna first tell her, do not make a mess under any circumstances. You do not do that. We're gonna tell her to clean up right now. You get on it. Okay, she's on top of it. Good job. She gets done cleaning. We are going to read books to the kids. And all you have to do is click on the book itself so it can be in the bookshelf. And then you say read to children. I do have a pro tip about this. So check out my pro tip Thursdays. She's going to read to them, and this is going to be boosting their little imagination skills. Or I guess it's creativity. Nova has her first little vacation. Her dad needs to come and feed her though. She's very, very hungry. We didn't realize she was this hungry, so he's going to come right on over and get her. I think what would help is we should just let the kids read. They'll read children's books. She's going to read My First Unicorn, and he's going to read Lord of the Swings. Manny can put baby Nova in the back carrier. We should be able to get some kind of food. Okay, I just swiped out and put a lunchbox in here so we could grab food in case the kids get hungry. I had them get quick meals next. She could get a ham and cheese sandwich, and Kyson could get a peanut butter and jelly. So he's enjoying reading. I did add to this library some of the paper kits where you could do origami and stuff because I thought it would be fun. So I'm going to have them craft some origami. Not a lot he can make right away. I'll have her do a little animal, but that'll be after she eats. So she's still reading. She's like, oh man, this unicorn book is so good. And I'm realizing though she can get into trouble easier, other twins, she is more studious than her brother. Kyson is very intelligent, but it's just a little harder to hold his interest. He is enjoying it here. The baby sleeps, so I'm gonna have Manny come and find Kayleigh. He is gonna see if they can get a little smooch behind the bookshelf. That is a love struck feature with any of these bookshelves. I don't know, they're not behind because they can't get behind these, but he's just giving her a kiss, and he also wants to ask her how she's liking the start of the vacation so far. And she's like, well, it's actually really nice so far. It's much warmer here because there was a literal blizzard in the city when they left. He did make his butterfly. Lee is actually going up now to make something while her brother plays games. Let's get him to make a little little animal too. I think he would make the little gray kitty. So she's spraying water on her little craft. She's like, oh, okay, this is kind of fun. Her mom and dad, I can see them in the background talking. He feels strong being around his woman. He's over here peeking like, now what are they doing? And he can see that she is having a good time, which he would much rather her be constructive like this versus tearing up the world. And he's just enjoying seeing them like this. Watching them play, he's like, oh my gosh, this is great. So what he would like to do is try to do a little bit of parenting once she finishes. The butler should follow us. He's like, hey, you need to make sure you say please and thank you. He's gonna get that brother next. But first, we do need to encourage the behavior. He's gonna teach him as well. Manny's really good about working with the twins. Both him and Kayleigh. They are a tag team duo. I don't know if it'll be this episode or not, so this is why I didn't list it as a goal. They are gonna be adopting a child. They wanted to do this vacation first, so it could happen at the very end of this episode. We won't be adopted until we get back from vacation. This is just an extended weekend vacation. Not very long at all. It is about 8 o'clock now, so I feel like they kind of should get back to the rental. I think he encouraged him. They need to open gifts and things like that tonight because it's Winterfest and we are celebrating it away from home. Let's get back to the rental. We'll be right back. We're gonna hand the baby over and we're gonna make a French toast meal. Manny's out here talking. We are back and I actually lost about 12 minutes of footage, but the Hers open gifts and they got some pretty good things. Manny and Kayleigh have just finished woohooing and normally I would be saying we'd be right back, but I'm gonna catch you up on the little bit that you missed. Mostly the gifts. Kayleigh also cooked. She cooked French toast for dinner since it was Christmas. They did miss Father Winter and of course our trusty butler Sandy Barnes is here to help out. What gifts did they get? Manny got fossils. He liked it. Kayleigh got an all-in-one powerful PC. Those are usually worth about 4,000 simoleons. Lee got a train set. She was very much happy about that. And Kyson here got a Penguin TV, which we just renovated his new room, so he actually has a Penguin TV. So we'll either put that one in his sister's room or sell it. We'll figure out what to do with it. Today they're gonna go for a walk in the park together. I don't know why Manny is up to set the table, but we could have let one of the kids do that because that would have built their responsibilities. We'll make sure they do it next time. We also don't have anywhere for our butler Sandy to sleep. She has cooked us some lobster thermidor. Wow. So we'll be right back. We are back. Guess what? Little Nova has learned to roll over to her back. So we are going to go ahead and get her a bottle and she does stink. What we'll do is change her diaper. So Kylie's going to use the restroom and after that she is going to give Nova a bubble bath. There's this giant puddle and I really hope that the maid cleans this up. What we're going to do is try to get everybody together because Manny did check the weather and he expects that it is going to stop raining. So we want to get all the kids together. I see that Lee is about to be up as well. So I'll send her to this bathroom. She can take a shower. We want everybody to be put together for our walk in the park because the sun is supposed to come out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Yeah, I got to get in my show tunes era. So anyway, Manny's going to go to the restroom. Kayleigh, girl, you have done not much. You need to eat too. Take a shower as well. We only have a day left in our vacation. Let's cuddle our baby. Here we go. Get her up. And then what we'll do is practice sitting because she can do her little rollovers now. So we want to get all the little sitting practices in that we can before we go on our walk, honey, because we're about to get out and it feels nice. Even though it's winter, it feels super nice in San Sequoia. Our baby girl has a loose tooth. I did forget to talk about that. Oh no, not the land grabs to shut the power off to our apartment. So let's go ahead and pay our bills and rent because, honey, what? Oh, she's set up. She's a little stinker. Oh, did she just poop herself again? Kylie's got her now. Well, let's try our first food since we still got at least one baby eating. I think Lee is still eating. And I'm very confused about whose plate this is because we only had a 4 serving. So who did not eat? He did not finish his food. Of course, he's been a picky eater from early on. Kyson wants to like his hair like his dad. And I think it's cute that he wants to do that. We're feeding her and it seems like Nova actually likes papaya. So the good news is by the time we get to the spot where we go walking or jogging, she should be asleep in the back carrier. So that'll be great. Perfect timing. He's like, I don't like this. What is this? We got baked chocolate mousse. Hey, our butler's holding us down. I want to tell her to get some rest, but hopefully she sleeps on the couch because we don't have a bed for her here. So we are telling her, I think we're ready. Everybody's looking good except our baby. So we'll be right back at the park. We are out here here near the park. We're actually at this guy's house. But we're going to all get over here. I'm just trying to bottle feed her and then put her in the back carrier. That's it. Because we done already lost the rest of the family. Just put her in the back carrier. Oh my gosh. Now watch this. Now we got to do all this to fight the baby. Kayleigh just became cheerful. Okay, put her in the back carrier, Manny. Manny's going to come over. I'm trying to get the whole family back here. Where are the kids? Oh my gosh. They are so far away. We'll power walk together, all of us. So we're really just waiting for Kayleigh to catch back up. All right, here we are as a family walking around San Sequoia Park. Now you can't really jog with the younger kids. If we had teens, we could do that. She's like, "Ooh, slow down. My legs aren't long enough." It still feels really nice outside though. Y'all know these are my favorite activities to do. And we got a little sleep Nova, honey. Let me show you. Look at her, knocked out in her daddy's locks. She can smell his hair, so she knows he's got her. And they're gonna take a little break, and he's like, "You gotta stay hydrated and drink your water, and you gotta get your little rest, and then we'll get right back to it." So they're like, "Oh, okay," because it's dark out now. And they're like, "Yeah, the big bridge lights up at night." They're like, "Oh, does it?" So they really like that. We are back, and we are at the San Sequoia Rec Center. I, again, had another issue where I lost more footage. So let me fill you in. After I walk in the park, we definitely went to the movies. The adults went, Manny and Kayleigh. They went and watched a horror movie called Something in the Mirror. They enjoyed it, though. And they are home now. It is time to end this vacation because my recording doesn't like it, even though we have had an amazing time. Let me tell you, they also got to play a really fun round of Don't Top the Llama, Don't Drop the Llama. Y'all know, with the little sticks, honey. We're gonna get Nova some food because he's trying to put her down. Every time we travel with her, we get this weird glitch thing. So we're gonna get her some food, even though her sister is doing her best to entertain her. Even though Kayleigh's really, really tired, we are going to have her come and eat. The kids look much better than us traveling. Manny really needs to go to the restroom, but guys, we gotta get her eating something first. Then he can go because she's super hungry and we cannot risk any problems. Now her energy is low as well. Okay, we're just gonna wake Nova up and put her to bed. I plan to do a time jump, but we won't. Nova will be having a birthday next episode for sure. We may be doing a party next episode because one thing we talked about is going on and adopting a child if we made it back in time, and I think we have. Nova's in the bed. Our baby girl needs some more imagination or creativity, I think it is, because she is on the artistic prodigy, so she needs creativity. So she's going to keep practicing this piano. She's not getting better, but she is a level 4 creativity. So we're going to keep her working on that, whereas our son really needs to work on his socials. He can do that by talking to people, but he's going to come tell his mom a goofy story. But after that, he's going to come right in here to the bathroom and he's going to practice his speech because that's going to be the best way for him to get that skill up fast while his parents are busy. Manny just made $4,000 from being on vacation. Kayleigh still has not hit a day back at work. She does need to do her budget proposals. But before they do that, they want to go here together. Manny is going to look up adoptions. We were going to wait a little longer, but Annie wants a child right now. He does. I think Kayleigh wants one too. I just haven't pinned it. I need to do that. And they're going to come as the team that they are and do that together. And we're going to have this conversation. It's just like, hey, are you ready, Manny? And Manny's like, absolutely. This is what we need to do. 100%. I'm excited. They are both on the same page about having this baby. Let's go ahead and adopt. And they do have fertility issues. So this is the best course of action for them. Keeping in mind that they have done in vitro for their last baby Nova and they had a surrogate for the twins. So this is a tough choice. We got a lot of children who need homes in the Sims. This little girl, little redhead Liliana, stuck out to him because that was his biological great-grandmother's name, but she wasn't a very good woman. So I feel like we're going to do a child age Sim. Maybe it should be Roman. Let's adopt a boy. We get to choose this time. So we're going to go with Roman. So we got to go get him and we'll be right back. Manny should be back any second with Roman. The kids are hyped and excited. I actually need Tyson to go and take a shower. Baby, let me tell you, Lee is ready. She's showered. We've got Roman Hawata herd and we are absolutely not changing a child's name that is that old. And Roman is here. So we're going to welcome him to the family. See if he doesn't mind a hug, but Roman has been looking for love. So we're going to praise him and lift him up. We're going to come out. Kayleigh, we're all in the hallway, honey. We haven't even let this kid get in the house. So Kayleigh's going to come come out and she's gonna meet him. And he said, oh, you're actually pretty cool to Manny. She's like, hi, I'm gonna be your new mom, Kayleigh, but of course I don't expect you to call me that right away. The kids are gonna come out. As they come out to greet their new brother, this is where we're gonna end this episode. They are actually super duper excited. I think Kyson is still trying to shower, or actually he's done. We've adopted. Next episode, kids are gonna go on a little getaway to camp, and we will spend some time at the getaway with them, but we will spend some time with the parents that are just home with Nova, who is still the youngest. They're just out here chatting. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Tell me what you think. I do apologize for the twice over lost footage. I'm going to continue to try to research this problem. I'm trying to avoid a reset is what I'm trying to avoid. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.